All right, so mm, at about at around 1 this morning, a girl pops up asking people, mainly homeless people, for a bottle to put some gas in. I don't know if she only asking homeless people because they was the only people, the first people she saw at 1 o'clock in the morning walking around or what, but she asking people for like a gallon jug to put gas in. So she gets into an argument with this homeless dude, and the homeless dude is high. So they get into an argument, and then she threatened to call her homeboy on her, and he called her bluff. She made it kind of seem like as if her homeboy is close by, like he at the gas station or with the car or something like that. He called her bluff. She didn't do it. She was by herself. So then she pulled out her cell phone to call the police. He kissed it out her hand. Now he kissed it out her hand, so she calls the police. She goes and pick up the phone, call the police. She calls the dispatch and telling the dispatch what happened and that he kicked her phone. Then she said he kicked her leg and kicked her hand and arm. Now I'm almost 100% sure he only kicked her phone. You want to get technical? Police be doing some sneaky shit like trying to make it multiple things. If you used to do it to them, like it kicked my hand and my finger and my wrist, and you could do some shit like that. But I'm almost sure it was only one kick. So I think she was pushing it, but whatever. But after telling dispatch all that, now this is LAPD. Sit down. Who's notorious for, and the dispatch notorious for not wanting to send police out to help nobody. They want to take it on themselves to feel like if you need help or not. And it's bullshit. I done made videos in the past telling you exactly how they do it. Some people think that's their job. That it's not 911 dispatch job to decipher if you need help or not. If I say I'm choking, somebody's choking and they need a paramedic, it's not their job to decipher over the phone if I need help doing a Heimlich maneuver or whatever it's called on this person to stop him from suffocating and dying. If I say this person is choking, he's turning colors, he can't breathe, it's looking bad, they supposed to send somebody out here. They not supposed to decipher, oh yeah, okay, well maybe he'll just cough it up later. But this is basically what they're doing. So anyways, this girl calls, tell him that she's telling him the guy is wearing all gray, he's black. And she was, yeah, definitely black, 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 black. Kept stressing black. She wasn't black. So she yelling, oh, yeah, you're going to jail, you're going to jail. She got him on speakerphone so they can hear him going off on her. And the police won't come. So when the police won't come, she leaves. She ends up coming back. She comes back and she tries to throw water by it. They didn't have no cap on. I don't know if that was to get him wet or she asked him for bottles to put gas in. She could have put some gas in there. She throwing gas at him. That's a felony right there herself. But anyways, they arguing again. She gets back in the car. She threatens to run him over. She says she'll shoot him. Then she says she's gonna run him over. So she's provoking him now. So she left, then came back. She had a chance to get away. So now ain't no more self defense or anything like that. You keep provoking this man. I mean, he shouldn't have did what he did. But when you had a chance to get away, you were supposed to get away. Now remember, she felt so in danger. She standing her ground for over 10 minutes at first. on the phone with dispatch, and then after dispatch hung up, then she left and came back, came over here and did what I said she just did. Then she leaves again, and she keeps coming back and antagonizing this dude, blowing a horn at him and threatening him and recording him and all this other shit. So okay, so now it takes police for certain, from the time that I started recording, from what I got, it took 37 minutes, but they might have been going at it about 3 minutes before that. So I'm gonna say a good 39, 40 minutes. But it definitely took them over 37 minutes to get here. Over 37 minutes. And I'm talking about from the time she called the police, not from the time that they started arguing. So then the police finally gets here. Like I said, about 37, 39, 40 minutes later. That's too long for, y'all motherfuckers think y'all safe. White girls being attacked by black men, being kicked multiple times and kicked cell phones and all this stuff. And the police take 40 minutes to come help you. You ain't safe out here no more in LA. But police finally come here about 40 minutes later, give or take. The girl keep riding around now. Like she's trying to flag down the police. They ask her, they finally get here, they see the homeless man. They ask the homeless dude, what's going on? So he explained to them his side of the story, which I ain't got that much time, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this short, but his story is kind of funny and true. So he points some few things out to them. They basically just blow them off. I was like, hey, well, just stay out the gas station. The man was never at the gas station. And they just drove off. Now, she seen them as they was leaving, and she tried to hurry up and come and catch them, but she wasn't able to. Now, did she catch them a little bit later when she got out of my sight? Did she catch another one and flag them down? I don't know. But my whole point is, he kicked her phone out of her hand, private property. He threatened her. He attacked her. When he kicked her phone, he might have kicked her hand, wrist, arm, like she said. And then she claimed he done kicked her leg and did other threats, everything else. And this is what they do. Take 40 minutes to come, then tell you to stay away from somewhere you wasn't even at, and drive off. The police in LA are refusing to do any investigations. They're not going after criminals or people committing a crime or anything of that nature, but they'll definitely get, if your car is parked on the street with expired tags, no license plate, they making a big deal out of that. They'll send up to 9 police officers for that. They want homeless people to move from someplace. You shouldn't be here, you can't stay here, you can't sleep here. They'll come 3 cops deep, 4 cops deep for that. But when somebody being assaulted or your property is being broken into, they won't come for you. If they can size you up as a homeless, prostitute, extremely low income, some type of mental problem, such as you could be any form of retarded, like, they not gonna come. And dispatch, if you're somebody doing like neighborhood watch and you calling like, they gonna try to justify that as, if you was really neighborhood watch, to call the non-emergency number. But if you just looking out for your community and you call a lot, dispatchers say this person calls too much and nobody's here when we get there. That's because you take 40 minutes to come and they won't accept your calls anymore. Now, this video running too long because y'all call it now, it's running hot, so I'm going to end it there. But you can't trust them.